get in a reel-to-reel recorder, if you wanted to play something backwards, you'd press the backwards play button. And there's only one goddamn button on this thing. You could press the backwards play button. You could flip the reels so that they played in reverse order through the playhead. God of War saying, "Did you get Lauren to play some more?" I don't know. I haven't talked to him yet. Although my recommendation to him after today is going to be stop whatever else you're dicking around with and play this goddamn game. Okay. All right. Let me just look around. Let me just make sure that I haven't. Let me just make sure I haven't overlooked something again. Everything is damaged. That last puzzle fucked me just because I wasn't being very observant. So let me try to be a little bit more observant. Is there anything I'm missing here? Got that. James is calling on the chat room to ask for suggestions on how to solve it. How does everyone think? How does everyone think that this should go down? What does everyone think I need to do? I know it's not going to be in that section. Whatever the solution is going to be in this part of the mine. This is purely an act of desperation at this point. I can admit it. All right. Disembodied children's voices, always pleasant. Let's go back up here. Weed Ghost is asking if I tried flipping the order of the reels, which I did, as MV is asserting. Control crouches. Thanks, Janvel. Thank you. What's up, Traumaza? Nice to see everyone. Weed Ghost says, alright, well that was my input. I'll go back to eating Pop-Tarts. Thank you. But thank you. Thank you anyway. Janvel, way more helpful than I thought at first.
New York to Plymouth. 10 days at sea. 10 days until everyone heard the stories. The great adventure.
Sheldoner, what's going on? Okay, so I'm still utterly confused. Because, alright, well we got both pieces of the projector restored. But still playing backwards. Maybe I need to reverse the order and then hit this button on the back? I don't know. I think you hit the button twice. Yeah, I might have. Well, it's like not wanting to let me click. Like I'm clicking on it right now with the mouse. Okay, there it goes. I heard one click. And
fragments are torn
no heroes at war.
There we go. All right.
Only those who made it home, and those who didn't.
So, yeah, I accidentally smacked it twice. Great job, everybody! Ticket to America.
This ticket has been beautifully preserved and looked after for many years.
I can't quite tell.
It's printed on machine-embossed brown paper and doesn't seem to have aged a day. My patient obviously wants to
From New
keep
York
sight
to
over the years, and for this reason I believe
Plymouth?
the treatment is going to work. They want to remember. There was a lot of verbal feedback today, and I have a positive feeling about the rest of our sessions together. Now we just have to keep pushing for newer memories.
Alright, there's that. Got a big chunk of the mine drill. You know what? Before I do this, I'm going to go back up. Let me stow this real fast. I'm actually going to go back up. I'm going to grab that other ribbon at the top, and then we'll do this, assuming that the elevator will let me back up. Weed Ghost wants to know where's the guns and honeys in this game. I don't know. That must be DLC that we haven't heard about yet. Tralmaza says, "What's the story of that laced-up lantern?" It's funny you say that because in all likelihood it's a bug, but that in theory, I suppose that the non-cheeky answer is that after you acquire all of the the ribbons in this area in the Brimcliff mine, then in theory that one you wrap the last one around your lantern, which plays into the end of the game, which you've missed, actually. We just finished the game just a little while ago. Okay, there's something clearly I'm missing here, because... Oh, wait, can I go under here? Oh, stupid. Didn't even try. Didn't even try. Bonehead that I am. Base, Central Operation, F380... New operation. After much discussion, it has been decided that an expansion will occur to our current tunnel structure. Untapped rock that lurks underneath the coastline and sea can be accessed through Brimcliff Depths, which is a potential jackpot for 10. As I am sure you are all aware, Brimcliff is currently experiencing a difficult time financially, and an operation like this could potentially turn business around. A drilling operation will commence on April 29th, 1966, and will require all miners to be present throughout that initial weekend to begin work. If anyone has any comments or issues, please come and see me in my office. Yeah, and then, of course, the May Day Festival on May 1st, and Sean V, and etc., etc., May 1st. May Day Street Party, huge success. Annual Pinwheel Celebration, see the crowds of people take to the streets to enjoy festivities, food, and fun. Visitors from around the Pinwheel and Devlin area travel to the traditional May Day festivals that were held in Pinwheel Village this bank holiday weekend. Many events were held around the village in key areas such as Pinwheel Harbor, Pinwheel Primary School, as well as the Pinwheels Village Square. After the May Day disaster of 1966, it is a delight to see the village bustling once more. Yes, indeed. And there is a spanner, as we all learned. All right, so that's it. All the ribbons collected. In theory, all the notes read. Back down we go. So Tralmaza is saying, very pretty bug. Yes, it is. And the fact that it's on the lamp is not a bug. It's just that the fact that it was on the lamp prior to me collecting that last ribbon, which you just saw a minute ago, the fact that I got it before I collected the last ribbon, I believe that's the bug. All right, so I noticed that I can't teleport out of the elevator. Like, I can't go back to the case while the elevator is in motion. I don't know. I don't know if that's a bug or if that's intentional design, but there's that. Okay, so James is telling me that this missing piece here, like that's a bug. Fragments, got everything there reversed.
With a light inlay from where the ink
Mine
was
shaft. Okay. So here we
Today,
go.
This ticket was as precious as gold itself.
Totally different from a wrench, says Traumaza. Yes, you're absolutely right. Ribbons are the new dog tags. 2014. Sheldon says, so James, congrats on becoming a fully licensed PS team. Did I miss a press release? Weed Ghost is saying, is this early access or a full release? This is a full release. James says it's intentional because elevators are the biggest cause of bugs ever. Ah, and I just heard the projector. No, wait, we already got that projector. There must be another projector. That must be the 5th projector. Alright, hold on. Here we go. Wow, our poor little mine drill.
There's so much more to the world than this small place.
Yep. One part restored.
Just a click of this camera and all the places you've wanted to see become memories forever.
Okay. That sounded like... yeah, that restored that projector. And now we get to go into the big, scary, underground cavern filled with water in the dark. What could go wrong with that plan? I hear canaries, which is an encouraging sound. Everybody knows why they put canaries in cages, right? Because of, it was to check the quality of the air, because if there were anything toxic in the air, or if the air were running out, if they were running short on air, it would kill the canaries first. And so as long as the canaries were alive in their cages, things were cool. And if the canaries dropped dead, then you were in trouble. Oh man. So I'm catching up on chat here. Okay, so I've noticed that. All right. Well, I think I've got a hint of the. I think I've got a hint of what the puzzle is. I've noticed as like I've walked near the canary cages, I hear a chirping, and it also looks like the light over them winks out. So there's probably like some sort of sequence or something to do here. All right. So I'm checking chat here. So first off, God of War is saying, how is Zeely, by the way? She is wonderful. She is amazing. She's starting to smile a lot now. Like she's starting to smile whenever she hears my wife or I talk or sees us, that kind of thing. And it's the most wonderful thing I have ever experienced in my life, is to see my child looking at me and smiling. This great big old toothless grin. So James is saying that the reason you can't teleport in the elevators is because the elevators were just the cause of huge bugs, and so teleporting in that situation was a nightmare. Weed Ghost says, guys, what if we're the bugs? Which is awesome. Traumaza says, I see you make justice to your name, Weed Ghost. Weed Ghost says, in God's video game, we were the unintentional variable. All right. So let's try and let's see what we can make happen with this puzzle here. So, canary cage lit. Walk underneath it. Hear a bird chirp. Now I've got a canary cage over there that just winked out on me. Maybe I needed to be a little bit faster. Curse my